Hey guys, Guru here. Following the first AT tutorial video I made, where I explain in detail the differences between all the AT weapons and how to properly fire each of them, I'm bringing you a video showing you the differences of armor between each vehicle and the differences between front, side and rear armor. In short, where you should aim against each vehicle and how many shots it takes to destroy them. I used the scientific experimental method where I fired all the AT weapons at each side of every vehicle. I want to make this video as short as possible, so I won't bother you showing you all the tests I made. I'll just show you the breakdown of the numbers. I'll put links in the description for a breakdown in numbers for each vehicle, and at the end of the video I'll do a short summary of all the major points you should know. Okay, so starting with the OP4 vehicle, the Marid, starting with the Titan. The Titan only takes one shot to bring that vehicle down. It doesn't matter if it's a front, rear or side hit. The PCML, you need 2 hits to destroy the Marid. Again, being the front, rear or side, it doesn't matter. And the RPG as well, it takes 2 shots to bring down the Marid, front, rear or side. The numbers for the Marshal are the same as the Marid. Marshal is the Blue 4 vehicle. It takes 1 shot of the Titan to bring it down, doesn't matter where you fire at. The PCML, it takes 2 shots to destroy the Marshal, again doesn't matter where you fire at. And the RPG as well, it takes 2 shots to bring it down. Okay, now for the Panther and Kamish, which are the 2 new vehicles, the 2 new APC vehicles, here we start to see things get a little bit more different. Okay, starting with the Kamish, it's the same as the others. With the Titan, it only takes 1 hit to be destroyed. It doesn't matter where you fire at. But now for the PCML, things start to get a little bit more different. So here we start seeing the differences in armor location. Okay, so again with the Kamish, with the front and rear armor, if you fire at those places, it takes 2 shots of the PCML, but against side armor, if you shot PCML 1 time, it disables the vehicle, which means the crew will get out of the vehicle, but it takes 3 shots to completely destroy that vehicle. So if you fire the PCML at the side armor of the Kamish, it will disable it. The infantry that is occupying will exit the vehicle, but the vehicle will still be in terrain. So you'll have to fire 3 shots to destroy it. For the RPG, the front and rear armor are the same as for the PCML. It takes 2 shots to destroy it, but if you fire once with the RPG, it disables, same as the PCML, but it only takes 2 shots at this side to completely destroy it. If you engage it twice at this side, you'll have to wait like 2 or 3 seconds, then the vehicle will blow up. Now for the last APC vehicle, the Panther Blue 4 new APC, things really start to get more interesting. So with the Titan, it takes 2 shots to destroy it. So it's the only vehicle currently in the game that can take 1 shot from the Titan and still survive. If you shoot at it once with the Titan, it disables the vehicle. The infantry that is occupying it will exit the vehicle, but it will take 2 shots to destroy it. And it doesn't matter if it's front, rear or side, it will destroy it. It will be disabled on the front and side if you fire it once, but if you fire it once at his rear, it will not disable it. Now regarding the PCML, it takes 3 shots to destroy the Panther, be it the front, rear or side. On the side, you just have to fire the PCML once to disable the vehicle, but you have to fire it 2 times to his front to disable it. You cannot disable the vehicle from the rear, or at least make the infantry exit the vehicle. You'll have to completely destroy the Panther. Regarding the RPGs, it's similar to the PCML, but the RPG still gets the upper hand. It still takes 3 shots to destroy the Panther, be it on the front, rear or side, but if you fire it once at his front or side, it will disable the vehicle. It will make the infantry get out of the vehicle. Same as the PCML, you'll have to fire 3 times to his rear to destroy it, and there's no way for you to disable it from the rear. All the other vehicles I didn't talk about, like the Ifrit and the Hunter, they only take 1 hit of any of the AT weapons, Titan, RPG, or the PCML to completely destroy it. So only these vehicles take more than 1 hit to be destroyed. Okay, so after all the breakdown of numbers, the most notable facts that you should know are the following. There are differences between the armors of the different vehicles, as you could see from those numbers. There are differences between side, front and rear armor, but only regarding whether the vehicle gets disabled or not. Otherwise, it takes the same amount of shots for the vehicle to be destroyed. Being the Kamish the only exception where it can take 1 additional shot to its side using the PCML versus its front and rear armor. It seems that the Panther, for all its drawbacks in firepower and speed, is the most sturdy of all the vehicles nonetheless. It is the only vehicle, for example, that can take 1 Titan shot without being destroyed. And it can take 2 shots from the RPG and PCML as well before being destroyed. Apart from it, 1 Titan shot is enough to destroy every vehicle in the game. The RPGM and PCML have similar damage outputs, but it seems that the RPG is slightly better. For example, it only takes 1 shot to the Panther front to disable it instead of 2 of the PCML. So, in conclusion, the main things you want to keep in mind are the following. First, the Titan is the most powerful AT weapon currently in the hands of the infantry. It destroys every vehicle except the Panther in 1 hit, regardless of where it hits. Second, the second best weapon, but by only a small margin, is the RPG. Third, if you have the option, fire at the side of the vehicles first, because it seems to disable some of them faster than any of the other locations. Then fourth and final, if you have the option and the ability to do it, fire first at the turret of the vehicle. It only takes 1 shot to disable the turret, and that way you'll disable the vehicle or at the very least negate its firepower. And that's it, guys. Now you should know where the best place to aim against each vehicle is and what are the best weapons to use. I hope this video helped you get a better understanding in AT. If you have any questions, you post them in the comment sections and I'll try and answer them as soon as possible. If you have any suggestion regarding any future tutorials, feel free to say them as well. If you like this content, check my other videos, rate and subscribe to my channel. That's it, guys. See you in the battlefield.